Hold on a second. I don't have pants on. Okay. Hey guys, what's up? It's Megan and welcome back to my channel. So, if this is your first time watching my channel, I haven't posted in like 9 months since like June, I think. And I'm gonna get to explaining all of that once I get started with the video. So, what you guys have all been waiting for, an explanation as to where I've been and what I've been doing. The last video I posted was like in June. It was my Zaful swimsuit haul. And I posted a few videos before that and everything was fine until I went through a breakup. And therefore I had no motivation and it was not easy for me to, get up and film videos. Because I wasn't very stable to do that. It was a very rough breakup. But yeah, so that happened and that really tore me down. If you've ever been through a big breakup, you probably know what I'm talking about. But I don't want to talk about that. So let's move on to the fall, when school started. I play volleyball, if you didn't know. I play for my school and then I'll get more into volleyball in a second. But that takes place in the fall season. So after that whole breakup thing, volleyball was kind of my way to escape. Other than YouTube, because I just could not put myself out on YouTube with how I was. It was 5 days a week, so some days we'd have games, and then if we didn't have a game, we'd have practice. And we had like occasional tournaments, but it's not like clubs, so I really enjoyed myself that season, and I really improved. I improved a lot. I completely changed positions like 5 times and I kind of figured out what I wanted to do. So I decided to play club, and my club, I live in Pennsylvania, so it's in Lancaster. It's an hour away, so that's really far to drive for practices 3 times a week, and then tournaments, we have tournaments all over. We have ones in Maryland and New Jersey and that kind of stuff. So practices are like 7:30 to 9:30 and then it's an hour drive, so I leave at like 6. And then I get home around 11:30, so it's a lot, and therefore with school on top of that, I don't really have time to film videos. So if I'm not relaxing or doing schoolwork, or playing volleyball or whatever, I'm spending time with my friends, because this year I found a lot of new friends. I have a completely new friend group than I did last year. But on top of that comes with having to figure out what priorities are more important than others and what to prioritize over other things. That involves school. School this year has not been very easy for me. I took a lot of difficult classes, a lot of honors, and then I took an AP class, which isn't the most difficult. I know there's people in my grade that are taking multiple AP classes, but for me, that's, the hardest I've ever really pushed myself. And I think it was a little too hard because I'm really just overwhelmed this year. But I'm gonna kind of dial it down next year and make sure that I'm taking classes that I want to take that interest me, if that makes sense. Because I think this year I was taking classes that looked good for me, but I wasn't really taking classes that I enjoyed, and therefore I really have no time in the day to do things that I like. But as you all are aware, we have a thing called Corona now, and I don't have school for 4 weeks. I'm probably gonna have off more school, if I'm being honest, because this thing does not seem like it's getting any better. And as of right now, since I live in Pennsylvania, they called everyone off. They started with 2 weeks and they called another 2 weeks, so this is the 2nd week we're having off. And with that, they said we don't have to do any schoolwork. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm not like going online and like seeing what my teachers are saying on like our like Schoology thing. I don't know if anyone else uses that. But with that and volleyball being canceled, I have all of the time in the world to do whatever I want. And I think this was like God telling me to start YouTube again, because I've been wanting to do it. I just haven't found a time to do it. But yeah, this year has really just been a wake-up call for me. I've really been trying to figure myself out, which I feel like is what happens in high school. I've been wanting to get back into YouTube. I've had video ideas. I've tried filming videos before, but they just never turn out the way that I want them to. And before I even filmed this, like yesterday, I was going through my videos and privating ones I didn't want up and stuff like that, and kind of just cleaning up my channel. I changed like my profile picture and my banner and stuff like that. But even then, people were still watching my videos. Like, I had comments like, who's here from like 2020 or something, which I didn't really realize was still happening. And I was still getting views on my videos. Like, I know I get like DMs and comments on Instagram, you know, asking for me to come back to YouTube and like saying that we miss your videos. Which also, that's a way, like, I'm still active on social media. Like, Instagram I use all the time, Snapchat I'm always on. If you guys want to follow me on there, it'll be down below, but that's just a way to keep up to date with me if I'm not posting. Also, TikTok is a big thing now. I'm always on TikTok. I'm always posting funny videos. If you guys still like my videos, you might like my TikTok. I don't want you guys to think that like I stopped just because I didn't want to do it anymore or because I didn't like doing it anymore. It was just hard for me to find a time, and I was just going through a lot. And YouTube was something that was really hard for me to do, to sit in front of a camera and act a certain way. I'm clearly a lot better and a lot more stable than I was. So I think it's time to come back to YouTube. So you're probably thinking like, am I gonna keep posting after this? Which I'm going to try. It's gonna take me a while to get back into the swing of things. I don't want you guys to think that I'm gonna be 100% back into this right now, because as you guys can probably tell, I'm a little weird and hesitant and different because I'm not used to doing this. I completely forget how to edit videos. I'm gonna have to go through that. I'm sure it'll come back to me once I like start. I just need to get back into the swing of things, and I wanted to do this video first because I feel like it's a good way to get back and talk to you guys before I do like my playlist videos and what's on my iPhones and room tours, which I'm definitely going to be doing soon, so stay tuned for those. But I just want to get to talk to you guys, and definitely comment below how you're feeling, because it's been a while, and like I know I lost subscribers, but I still have like 13.9k, which is crazy. I'm really excited to get back into it. You guys are gonna see a lot of new content. I figured this would be a good time to come back to, because nobody has anything to do unless you have to do online school, but everyone's just sitting on their phone. And like, why not give you something to watch? But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.